Did you know that you can use a linear model to solve problems? Let's take a look at how to do this. Farah is a secretary and has been a secretary for many years. When she joined the company, she figured out that she could figure out her final pay, Y, by taking $500, multiplying by the number of years, and adding her base pay of $45,000 to that. If Farah takes this equation and graphs it, what results would we find? Let's use this equation and create a table of values. First, let's write the equation once again. Y equals 500 times X plus $45,000. Y equals the total salary per year. X equals the number of years. So you could say that Farah receives a $500 bonus for every year that she works, plus her base pay of $45,000. Now let's create a table of values that shows how much money she could make. So if X is 1 year, then she would make $45,500. If X is 2 years, then she would make $46,000. If she worked 3 years, then she would make $46,500. And if she worked 4 years, then she would make $47,000. Can you predict how much she would make after 8 years? If we look at the values of Y, you can see that there's an increase of $500 for every year that Farah worked. If there had been an increase of $1,000, then after 8 years we would have added $8,000 to the $45,000. However, because it's only a $500 increase, we're going to divide the 8,000 by 2, and if we divide the 8,000 by 2, we can come up with a $4,000 increase. Given that, we can take the 4,000, add it to the 45,000, and we will end up with $49,000. Could we go all the way up to 12 years? Sure. Well, if it had been $1,000, then there would be an increase of $12,000. But it's not. It's only an increase of $500. So we're going to divide the $12,000 by 2, which would give us $6,000. And we're going to take the base pay of $45,000 plus $6,000, and at this rate, Farah would earn $51,000. By looking at the pattern, we can use a linear model to predict her salary over time.